Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Unlock Your First Six Figures Blog Talk. I'm your host, Shay Cannon. It all starts with the blog. This week's blog is at shaycannon.com/reveal, REVEAL, because what we're doing is we're revealing the unspoken realities of entrepreneurship. Yes, I know entrepreneurship is a goal for so many. Yes, there's a lot of freedom in it. Yes, you can break the ceiling of how much money that you could make. However, it ain't always a crystal stair, right? So that's what we're talking about this week. Yesterday, we talked about the mindset of an entrepreneur that you need to have and the things that you need to be thinking about, that you need to fortify your mind with. So if you want to hear more about that, go to part 2, which is yesterday's replay. I'm sorry, part 1, which was yesterday's replay. Today is part 2, and it's what I call hunt to eat. Okay, hunt to eat, because what the thing that makes having a job seem stable is you know how many hours you're going to work, and you know how much money you're going to bring home, and you know exactly when you're going to bring it home, right? So that's how most jobs work. You know exactly what you're bringing home. You can forecast, you can plan, you know exactly if you need to go get more money, if you don't. Whereas in entrepreneurship, you cannot always control that, right? You can't always control it. You can't tell people when to buy your stuff and when not to buy your stuff. You can't tell people, you can't predict how much revenue is going to come in and when all the time. Once you get things flowing, you can. But what about when you're not getting things flowing? Right? So that's what we call hunt to eat, because basically we go back to the primal hustle of, if you don't get out there and get it, then you don't have nothing. Right? If you don't go out there and hunt for the sale, then you don't get to eat or have revenue come in. Right? It's that simple. It's that basic. And so that's what makes entrepreneurship scary. How do you know you're going to be able to take care of your bills? Right? How do you know you're going to be able to take care of your family? It can be a scary thing, especially when you're first starting out. Okay? So that hunt to eat mentality, guess what you can't be? You can't be lazy. No, because if you just sit there and do nothing, guess what? You don't eat. Nothing comes in. Especially those of us who are solopreneurs, or you have a small team and your team is filled with doers, which means all they do is what you tell them to do. So you still got to do stuff. Yeah. So if you're not doing anything, then nothing's coming in. Yeah. So you can't be lazy. You can't not have a plan. You can't not be consistent and persistent. Right? So hunt to eat. How do we make that easier on us? Well, we have a couple of strategies for you. Number 1, come on, let's get some passive income going. Okay. See, passive income is where you can make money from doing nothing, or you've done it one time and it continues to make money. You see how that can bring you out of the rat race, right? Another thing is, let's get a few retainer clients, right? That's clients that are going to be long-term clients paying you every month, okay? So that's at least some money you don't have to go out and get every day. Let's do that. Let's go get some contracts, okay? Let's have an actual plan for how often we're going to market and have big promotions, so we're able to at least forecast when we're going to get some kind of a windfall in. Let's have some funnels. Yeah, let's create some funnels so they out there working and selling for us when we're not. These are ways that you come out of the hunt to eat and become successful as an entrepreneur. And I have more ways, and we're going to talk about them on the morning show. So I have 2 asks for you. The morning show is on YouTube. The link to YouTube below. We're about to go live. However, if you're catching this replay, you can also catch the morning show replay. Same link. Okay, so that was the first ask. The second ask is, if you are an entrepreneur, solopreneur who is struggling to get to their first 6 figures, my question and my ask is, why aren't you in our free group that gives you a whole bunch of value helping you to get to your first 6 figures? That group is at shaycannon.info/group. I need to see you in there. Okay, we're in there having conversations that change our business. We're collaborating. Okay, and we actually commune. So you need to be there. All right. Okay, getting ready for YouTube. So join me there. The link is down below. Again, if you can't catch it live, then catch the replay. Have a great day.